Hello my good people, you're welcome to the channel. How are you guys doing? I want to believe you're doing fine. So it is a wowing news today. Seriously, finally, the Almajiris have decided to wake up again. You know, the other time it was about Buhari, but this time around it is about their governors. Like seriously, and finally they have woken up. I'm gonna be reading out the news to you guys in a bit and also play some videos for you guys to see. But before then, I want to encourage you to please go ahead and support this channel by subscribing to the channel, and also please turn on that notification bell so that every time I upload a video on this channel you will get notified. Thank you so much for doing that. Now please listen to the news. After the news and the video would come my opinion about it. It says a new group concerned Almajirai has called for the constitution of a stakeholders forum by the federal government to design a blueprint to address the challenge of Almajiri system in northern states. Leader of the concerned Almajirai, Malam Onuchi Abdul Ghaffar, at a press conference in Maiduguri, Borno State capital on Friday, said neither repatriation of Almajirai to their states of origin by some northern state governors or outright ban could solve the crisis in the system. The act is not in line with the Islamic principle which enjoins someone who is in a place affected by a plague not to leave, to prevent the spread of the plague, and someone outside the affected area not to enter the area, also to prevent him from contracting the plague. Abdul Ghaffar, also an Almajiri and chemical engineering graduate, said he suggested that the stakeholders forum should comprise community, Islamic, religious and traditional leaders, parents, teachers, governments, civil society organizations and non-governmental organizations. He said the stakeholders could constitute a committee to draw a blueprint for the management of Almajiri system. The committee should extensively establish a database of all the sangayas in each state with the number of students. This will assist the governor in having a prospect of intervention needed in the sangaya, he disclosed. He said the Almajiri system was not a bad form of education, stressing that it teaches students knowledge of the Holy Quran and basic conduct. He said he, as an Almajiri, also improved on his knowledge by studying chemical engineering. He mentioned other notable persons in the north that passed through same system and had risen to the pinnacle of their career. He charged parents in the north to take responsibility of their children. Allah has given us capacity over the children He gave to us. Parents must take responsibility and cater for their children, wherever they are seeking for knowledge. They should not leave them begging around to eat because they are learning, he said. The recent return of Almajiri from Kano and other states in the north to their home states over containment of coronavirus has generated mixed reactions from Nigerians. So that's the news, my people. Please watch this video and I'll be back with the rest of my comment on this.
Let just for people for there. They're not give me food, though. I don't see food to collect.
No basic schools in some places. And I don't know where this tape is going to go, but I pray it goes wherever. That the northern politicians should be ashamed of themselves. For the times they have been in government and the times they have ruled, that there must be, at the barest minimum, is that there should be a primary school in every local government in this country, and that there should be a secondary school. May God have mercy on every politician, especially northern politicians who hold power with all their lives but do nothing with the power. The power is for responsibility. Power is for caring for the poor. And as much as you are taking the money that belongs to the poor people and making it your personal money, that the judgment of God will be upon your head. The judgment of God. I think the barest minimum we can do for human beings is to give them water to drink. Even if we're not going to give them pipe-borne water, we should at least dig a hole for them. They can drink decent water, water that looks clear. We owe that to them. We owe them a basic school. To hear that there is a place where only one child can speak English or can even read and write at the age of 22, it's a shame. It's a shame. It does not happen in Yoruba land. It does not happen in Igbo land. It happens only in Hausa land. In every Igbo community, in every Yoruba community, there is a school. There is a school. Shame on the north. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. A million times shame.
So this is the end of the first video. I'm gonna play the second video after my opinion about this. First of all, you see this woman, I am not liking her at all. I am loving her and I am blowing my kisses to her, seriously. I am happy that the Almajirais are gradually rising up as well. The other time we saw a video of them protesting against Buhari, and now a concerned group has emerged. Now, can you show me or tell me one northern politician that is poor? I mean, tell me one northern politician that is not rich. I mean, just one. There is this saying that says, we rise by lifting others. And I do not know, I have doubts if this statement really applies to the northern politicians and their leaders as well. There is an article that says 87% of poor people in Nigeria are from the north. Nigeria's northern region accounts for 87% of the country's poor people, and this is according to a World Bank report. Yet, we have them at top positions of the country. It is obviously beginning to look like this poverty thing in the north. On education, permit me if there is no English or if there is no English word like that, but I'm trying to avoid using the word, as in using the opposite of the word literate. Or okay, let me just say ignorance, is to the best advantage of the northern politicians. In that, the more ignorant and uneducated these Almajirais, or some of the Almajirais are, the more they will become poor, the poorer they will be, and the poorer they are, the better for them, because they will become so gullible, and hence their political goals, their political leaders, will be actualized. And that is, as in what I mean by their political goals being actualized, is that during their campaign, they can now come and give them 50 naira or 100 naira, during their campaign for elections. And you're good to go. Give them 50 naira, give a gullible person 50 naira, 100 naira, 200 naira. Give it to a gullible person and see if the person would not cast their vote for you. So that is why I really do not know what is going on in that place, despite their monopoly of power. Anyway, guys, let me just let you guys watch this video. I think it's a video that you need to watch.
The Federal Republic has ensured that every single security agency in this country, except for the Navy, every single one, the command of every single security agency in this country, whether it's intelligence, whether it is the police, whether it is SSS, whether it is EFCC, whatever it is, there are 17 of them. Whether it is the army itself, the Air Force, every single one of them is in the hands of northern Muslims. It's in the hands of Muslims. How do you expect me to feel as a Christian? Number one. Number two, the president himself is a northern Muslim. Number three, the chief judge of the Supreme Court, that is the Chief Justice of Nigeria, is a Northern Muslim, is a Muslim. Number 3, the President of the Senate is a Muslim. Number 4, the Speaker of the House, good friend of mine, he's a Muslim. Not only that, the top 4 positions in the federal house are manned by Muslims. These are facts. People are not comfortable with saying here. I'm going to say it. I have a platform. How do you want me to feel? It doesn't stop there. Up until a few weeks ago, Supreme Court, still there, Muslim, heading in. Court of Appeal, still there, Muslim, heading in.
So with this, I rest my case. Please feel free to share your own thoughts and opinions about this in the comment section below. I'll be glad to hear from you guys. And like I earlier said, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and also please turn on the notification bell, like and share this video, and thank you so very much for watching. Bye bye.
Every single one of them, security